pretty good at digging, so we're gonna make sure she's a digger. So supply, this guy is pretty much good at a lot of things. So we're not gonna touch it. So we'll see how the jobs will go after with the job. So we have our little CO2 going and going and going. As you can see, this is a waste of oxygen going in there. But so we're gonna close this. I really like to keep everything in small spaces. But I'm scared of this copper. Yeah, there's copper ore in there. So first of all, you should sweep sweep all of that, and then maybe, yeah, sweep all of that. Or maybe we can actually do our polluted water thing in here. Why not? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like that. We're gonna grab our bottle emptier. We're gonna drop it precisely right over there. This is gonna be where the polluted water is gonna come. So now this will drop polluted water. As you can see, duplicants, if the duplicants are not stressed, they will do everything really quick, really nice. And if they start getting stressed, you start seeing that they don't work as much as they do before. So now we have jobs, so we're gonna start getting jobs for these people. So we have Jean that loves this, but I'm not sure Jean is the best one for this. We have to see which one is which one is the learning guy. Not that one for sure. I think it was, I don't remember which one was. Learning 4. So I'm guessing this guy is Nicola, is the one learning. Yeah, so Nicola is going to be our research. We're going to need a cook, which is going to be this guy. Eventually we're going to start be cooking. Our miner, this is very important, is going to be Jean. And now we have Mary. What Mary does like Mary. What Mary wants to do. Mary has supply and research. We don't care. Instead, we're going to make her a hard student, but she has no art points at all, so no. So we're going to make her, I don't know, she has 3 of building, so there you go. She's going to be a builder. So the higher they get, the smarter, or the more efficient they get. The more quality they want to have in their lives, so, you know, be careful. It means more art decoration and stuff. So they're not done with this research. We're still waiting for this to happen. It will happen eventually. Now she will start working because now I assign her for a researcher. And there she is. Look at them getting all happy with their little hats. Something that we need to start working about, like I said, is a plumbing. Because we're gonna eventually want to go full, how do you say this? Full, goddamn. Full water sustainable, I don't know, something like that. We still have water here, I know, water there. And this is chlorinite, polluted oxygen. This is bad, this is horrible, but we can deal with that. This is already doing polluted oxygen, which kinda, But we're gonna have one when they finish research and we can convert polluted oxygen into oxygen. Power will be a problem as well. Right now it's simple and, you know, we're not using much stuff for the power, but eventually it will get harder and harder. This is just the beginning. As you can see, the beginning is starting to look good. Now we have 5k calories, the food is getting start low. We can do this mush bars continuously forever, making mush bars. They're not very healthy, but you know, it's better than nothing while we're getting some more farm out of this. As you can see, there's still a lot of concentration of CO2 in here, but eventually we'll go all down there. So we got our mesh tiles. This is pretty useful. I'm going to use them right there. So what this does is the airflow actually starts working properly quicker now. The airflow just, you know, makes them go like, you know, down. Liquids or air just goes down to the ground. So this CO2 will start falling even quicker. So now we can dump our little waters over there. We're gonna make another ladder here just in case we need to one day go on that side. And then we're gonna actually close this just like so. I mean, I shouldn't. There's still a lot of copper in there. They're not grabbing that copper, it kind of sucks. Make sure that you do this now and then, and make sure you take the polluted dirt out again. Because sometimes new organics or new stuff happens in there, and we want to make sure that they're using this. Is producing polluted oxygen, those bottles of polluted, but they will eventually start dropping them here if we just raise this to 6. Every time there's a bottle, or maybe 7, now 6 is fine. Every time there's a bottle, they probably will get it, and there you go. And drop it in there. We still waiting on that 5th duplicate, so we can have a nice base. So something to be careful as well is a mad bed can be good, but something to be careful at the beginning since we don't have much stuff is this massage table. Can be quite nice for them to relax. Okay, we can put this anywhere, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just drop it right there. As you can see, as we play, the game evolves, the game gets more and more complicated. But as a beginning tutorial, this is how you start, and from here you can just pretty much expand anywhere. So make sure you invest on the farm. I'm going to show you the next step that I think it's important for new players to understand is how to get away from algae supply and start getting into water, you know, doing their own water and having plumbing systems and showers and all the good stuff. As you can see, we lack a lot of raw copper, and I don't know why they're not picking it up. They should be picking it up. They hate it for some reason. No one likes it to sweep. What are those languages? But probably one of the most reasons right now is because we don't have this ladder. Okay, no research assigned. That means no, we have this assigned. I don't know what's going on. So maybe it's an old message. Doesn't really matter. So we're gonna make sure that they actually finish this, so we can actually, you know, get some more copper over there. But eventually we can go here and maybe dig this copper here as well. Oh, but we closed this, so nope, that's a no-no. Yeah, so this map was really horrible in terms of copper, but we're gonna find a solution soon. This is polluted oxygen. Now this is bad. This is really bad, and this is why we need this research. So you get this deodorizer, and you can, you know, control your polluted oxygen. Now this is something else that I really want to, because I can just make entries on the base and make sure that airlocks and close them so the oxygen doesn't leave and the CO2 doesn't come in, or any other bad oxygen. And now after I do this, I'm gonna do this one here, the water sleeve, so I can, and then do this once. This is my next step, this 2 ones. So we can start having our oxygen from the water, we can start producing water from polluted water, and that's pretty much it. You know, I feel kind of idiot. Why didn't I just put it like that? But, you know, since I'm doing the tutorial, I just get distracted. So we stop using this and move on to something more than, maybe we're gonna even do with them here. I don't really care. So we're gonna use, where are we gonna put this? Yeah, sure. We can start building right there. So we're gonna make one. We're gonna leave a space there. One shower. And where are the lavatory? Okay, so these ones are important. So we're gonna make sure the showers are not like on the same, on the other side of this one. So I'm gonna put like those like that. 2 of them should be fine. 1 shower should be fine as well. But just in case, we're gonna drop 2 showers. And then we're gonna put those tiles right underneath there. Oops. Oops. Right, I'm gonna close it right there. For now. Okay? Simple, simple, simple. So the first thing is we want to pump this, so we're getting a little bit low on raw material. What a surprise. Make sure this is all diggable. And we want to make the lavatory or the the sink, which we can't. There, but can you build this guy? So this is where they start getting a little bit stressed. As you can see, some of them are stressed. Are we gonna get our 5 guy? So quick learner, we don't care. Caregiver, we don't care. We don't care. Pacifist is good. I mean, at this point, I don't care. I'm just gonna pick one with some creativity. This is the only one with some creativity. Well, it is what it is. So we're done with that. So we're gonna go for, maybe we're gonna start doing this interior decoration then. So we can, so we don't have problem with the stress getting high, because I feel like my stress is getting high. If your stress is not getting high, go straight for the other ones. It's fine. We're still building anyway. But now we have this airlocks, which requires copper ore, which unfortunately I'm not being able to get that much. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start digging up here. I'm gonna start clearing all the ores over there, but I need to be careful in how I do this. Our food is getting up because we're doing those mushy bars. We are 100% immunity system is good. Just the stress, it's getting a little bit up there. As you can see here on this one, I actually put it there so that I can just make the oxygen go there. I don't know if I explained that before. So this guy now lives in here, which is not a good thing. So because now he thinks we need to feed him and stuff, and not gonna happen. We're just gonna let him die. We have our obstacle, this is useless. And there we go, our deodorizant, which we kind of need because this is one of our main sources of polluted oxygen. This thing over here. And we're gonna make sure it stays there. So now you should put this more close, but it's fine. It will still suck it in, and to make sure that we don't get those polluted oxygen coming out of that. They hate me. They're not gonna pick up this raw copper for magical reasons. So we kinda gonna force them, I guess. We need to be really careful with those priorities again. They can really screw up your game. I really want to close this as well. So the research was completed there. So now we got some new furniture. This is good for the plants over there. Something it's good important to do is make sure those are at 6, so they're a priority over everything else because they're your source of food. As you can see, I have 14k. I'm gonna stop doing those bars. I'm gonna stop, like, literally stop doing them because this uses quite a lot of water, and we want to kind of make sure that our water is good for now. There you go. I don't know why they're not picking this. This happens sometimes. They just don't like me. They don't like you, and they will not pick up the stuff for you. Deal with it. I'm pretty sure you can put ore in those. There you go. They just don't care. So they're not tidying up the room. If the rooms are not cleaned, they will get unhappy because everything is a mess, which is what's happening right now. So the way to fix this is stop doing everything. Let them finish their tasks. Get more duplicates is a good solution, but can be bad because, as I told you at the beginning, you should only have 5. 5 duplicates, it's good. So we can, do our base and be happy. There's no other solution here. I really need this copper ore